beautiful Andalusian capital of Seville, or as the Spanish pronounce it, they should know, Sevilla, is famous for many things. Flamenco, Carmen, the Barber, the Marriage of Figaro, oranges, bullfighting, and also, unexpectedly, the Spanish Inquisition. Established here at the Castillo de San Jorge in 1481, the tribunal of the Holy Office of the Inquisition aimed to convince non-Christian citizens to convert to Catholicism and stamp out heresy in the Spanish kingdom. Thousands were tortured mercilessly and many died under the Inquisition's barbaric practices. Today little is left of the original Castillo, and thankfully the only suffering now seen here is on the faces of these exhibited statues of Jesus next to the foundations, and the only butchery performed here is at the delicatessens of the market hall now built on the site. Catholicism, however, has certainly not disappeared in Seville. Believed to be the world's largest Gothic cathedral, a statistic easy to believe once inside it, is the Catedral de Santa Maria de la Sede, loosely translated as the Cathedral of St. Mary of the Most High. A statue of the patron saint can be seen in the cathedral's stunning main chapel, if one can find her amongst the hundreds of other biblical figures making up this huge 500-year-old gilded altarpiece. Oh, there she is. Someone who is not so difficult to locate here is Christopher Columbus, although with another tomb dedicated to the explorer in the Dominican Republic, one wonders whether his remains lie here at all. Recent DNA tests have suggested that the remains inside this tomb are those of Columbus, yet it is possible that some fragments in Santo Domingo could also be his, which would be rather apt for a man who didn't like to be in one place for too long. One expects to see the odd piece of religious artwork in a place of Christian worship, and the cathedral doesn't disappoint. It exhibits an impressive collection, mainly by some of Spain's finest masters, including Zurbarán, Murillo, and of course Goya. Yet I think it is safe to say that one is unlikely to expect to see a stuffed crocodile on display in such places. This one is a replica of the reptile gifted to King Alfonso X by the Sultan of Egypt in the 13th century. The model is very popular with visitors who do like to take lots of snaps of him. Get it? Crocodile snaps. Oh dear. Most of the cathedral was built in the 15th century on top of what was left of a 12th century mosque. Yet thankfully the Christian architects chose to hold on to the mosque's huge minaret, which today is now known as the Giralda. Although the uppermost viewing platform and belfry are 16th century additions, most of the decorative brick structure was built under the Almohad Caliphate. Inside, visitors can climb up to the belfry via a series of cobbled ramps, originally designed to allow guards to make the same journey on horseback. The views across the city along the way are spectacular, apart from the fact that the most iconic building in Seville cannot be seen in its entirety from here, that of the Giralda itself.